Jennifer Lawrence has always looked perfect. However, it's obvious that it took some cosmetic help to make it happen. Her flawless looks could be thanks to makeup and skincare, but there are a lot of changes that make this harder to believe. You'll be surprised to see exactly how much she's changed over the years. When it comes to Jennifer Lawrence, her beauty has always seemed completely effortless, and it looks like she was aging gracefully into her face. However, looking back at some older pictures of her, it's become obvious that there have been quite a few changes that are hard to explain with just makeup or age. Fans believe that Jennifer has to have gone through multiple plastic surgeries to achieve the look she has now, especially because of how flawless her face remains even after years in the spotlight. Some celebrities always seem to grow more and more beautiful as time passes. However, oftentimes it's most likely due to cosmetic procedures. When Jennifer first appeared in Hollywood with The Hunger Games, she had an incredibly natural beauty to her that captured hearts all over the world. But looking at how she looks now, some things definitely seem less natural. Back then, her nose definitely looked more prominent than it does now, and it's clear that she's had a rhinoplasty to thin her nose and enhance the shape. Jennifer actually admitted that she did have a procedure done to her nose in order to correct her deviated septum. However, fans suspect that she had a lot more done than just that. It looks like the entire profile of her nose has been changed, which most likely happened at the same time. Her nose definitely looks smaller now than it did back in 2012, but that's not to say it didn't look just as flawless back then. However, it's not just the nose that seems to have been altered. The plumpness of her lips has also become a subject of discussion, since they look much fresher and fuller now than when she was younger. Lip fillers are definitely a possibility, and it's made a big difference to her face. She's never admitted whether or not she's had any sort of lip fillers injected, which might mean this could also be thanks to an incredibly plumping gloss, or even makeup skills, but it's unlikely the difference could end up being this big. It's also rumored that Jennifer might have had some Botox injections, especially in her forehead. It's definitely smoothed out any potential wrinkles and made her look more youthful as she's been aging. It could very well be great genes, but it's hard to avoid aging lines even with great genes. Another major surgery might have actually been an eyelid surgery to try and open up her eyes more. It looks like her eyes are definitely bigger and brighter now than they were years ago, and it's very possible this is thanks to surgery. It's not something she's ever addressed. However, some people have noticed that there's a small scar on her upper eyelid that's usually a side effect of an eyelid surgery. The surgery is supposed to remove excess skin on the upper eyelid to give a brighter and more youthful look, something that's incredibly common with celebrities. Jennifer definitely looks incredible today thanks to all of the small changes she's had done, but she still looks like herself, which is all that really matters.